codependent who just continues to take the mental and emotional abuse, I don't know what else we are at this point. I don't know what else we are. The level of gaslighting, my God.
I want Jalen Williams.
You get that.
I want Jalen Williams, and I'm possibly gonna want Chet Holmgren and a couple of draft picks. I'm just getting the list. And here's my answer to you. And here's my answer.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. And off we go from Las Vegas. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
So they coming up to the crib. They inmates return after that finish. So don't have a choice.
They'll start with the option, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play, and forced him to try to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. to the side.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. No score after one on EA Sports. Here's O'Connell. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bowers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
What a drive this has been. Just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. That's shorter. All that for a 2-yard gain. Second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. This is White. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
To throw here, O'Connell. Touchdown! Brock Bowers from 6 yards away. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football and for good.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you
defense go clap, clap.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got
the defense go clap, clap.
Intercepted, his third of the game. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next
practice throwing against abilities and playing defense against abilities.
Many interceptions, that's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
More dialed in. But he didn't want none of that. And I'm able to manage the game with the run game. Eagle D-line couldn't do shit. I like it. Kitty.
Now, from the home of the Raiders since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. Off we go from Vegas. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
From the pistol, a give to White. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's a give up the middle with White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry for Saquon Barkley.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more.
I did not pass to me.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is Turner. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
from the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Here's the toss as they look to run. He's got room to the 45. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 32-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards.
look how many big bodies are out there on the defense, Mike. They brought out as many guys to stop the run as possible. And oftentimes when you stack the box, if you don't get that back.
Zamir White. And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From the pistol, it's O'Connell. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Britton Covey now on the return. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts now on third and 2.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense...
Don't run with your quarterback, dummy.
Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move.
Man, shut the fuck up with that shit, man.
Like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect
Yeah, you believe that shit if you want to, goddamn Brody.
the ball. Defense is able to put a hit
That
on him,
is trolling.
shore the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll go again with White. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here now, third and 5. On third down, it's White. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up a good yardage.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
On second down, it's Ritter.
Thanks for trading outside. Appreciate it.
And he's in. Mike
this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that
Time they
result
shade
in
outside, it's
touchdowns,
an automatic
and there
one-play
are
touchdown.
touchdown strikes, and this one
Oh,
is
that's
the
it.
latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
2nd and 7. Forgot it. The tight end comes in motion. 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40.
That dude accepted the penalty and they lost yards.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The open receiver is Dodson. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it to the goal line and in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will up it to a 2-point lead. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Slasher, 6. Black shot.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, and he's
Damn, you're not gonna block.
He could not get
You
rid of it.
aggressive one.
And that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Brown now to return it.
Oh, that is a safety. Bro! Oh my God, this game needs to get this fucking shit right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts.
Thank you. The ball don't fucking lie.
Good read defensively and interception. Picked off by Jacoby.
They screwed him. That's why they gave it back to
Out
me.
of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the 2nd half. Now, Still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They'll stick with Madison. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. O'Connell to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Carlson's kick is good.
What? Kid.
And the Raiders will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Dotson, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
What?
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll let this go for Goddard.
How is he out running? Come on, Madden. Be fucking for real.
Inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Now a give to Barkley, running right. Short game there, down to the 11. Second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. Hurts now. He'll tuck it and take off. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
For the lead, here is third and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Third and goal for Hurts.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. First and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Madison.
And I seen that block.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The formation, fellas. Can't blitz it.
Refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me.
Oh, he just threw that guy on the ground.
And still pick up big yards.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. On play action, O'Connell. That's caught left side by Bowers.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now, 2nd and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll toss this one out to Madison. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They tried the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes fourth down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is fourth down. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell.
Free form.
Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's O'Connell. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To throw is O'Connell. That's to the right side.
Thanks for playing man, dummy.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. They'll stick to the ground. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier
especially
that
if
they
he
end up
presses.
actually
Oh, he
overrunning
pressed.
the
Got
play
him.
and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
He took too long to cut on that.
It's intercepted.
Everybody gets lucky. Got to work on that release. He was supposed to cut a little bit faster on that route. Oh, no, he hesitated. Be like my main issue with that shit. It's like sometimes he still runs the route vertical instead of just cutting like I want him to.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
All right, we're not pausing the game, dude. Come on. Play.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. Oh, look at this. He gets it back. Working quickly here. On the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels on first down. Chased out to his right.
You know, Ken, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run,
appreciate it. Took him out of his running fit. Okay, run fit's dummy. You shoot, yeah.
The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. Answers have to
Thanks for moving your guy free snap. That was done. Appreciate it.
The 2-point try puts them in front by 1, 8-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one here. We'll return to a... Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown.
Bullshit.
On the move,
Fuck
past
out
the
of
40.
here.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Again, Daniels to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That's complete right side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Trayvon Merritt there for the stop. Daniels throwing on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake here. Daniels. He gets this one.
Oh, he ate with the bell out.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move.
Well, the QB made something.
I'm with him, bro. He's going to get fatigued.
Didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels.
Keep running with him. Don't get fatigued.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Daniels back to throw.
He shot so he's going to get taken.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Down.
First throw for the backup now. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Ritter to throw. Flush down out to his left.
Okay, he should not be outrunning me. Fix that.
And the big play
That shit's
drives
broken.
them backward. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On third down, here's O'Connell. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Bitch. You know who you playing? Never leave no one-on-one.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar.
Yeah, fucking pawn defense like a noob like I don't fucking shoot on shots on that.
When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fast.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give, this to Laube.
No, you fucked up right. No, you don't fucked up right.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. Back to the line they go. It's second down. O'Connell working from the pistol. Pass taken in by Marshall. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell.
Alright, you gotta throw that to the sideline, Connell, bro. What is you doing, bro? You're doing bullshit today.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Quick throw right side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Again, this is White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzz.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
White on 1st and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. But
Fuck you.
ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. O'Connell. He's got it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll try
Get
him
him in the
left
place,
side.
love. You want to press.
He hauls it across for the Las Vegas
When you
touchdown.
press, you are very vulnerable
The
to run
Raiders go up by
plays.
2 scores as they try to put this one away. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. They'll take this at the 10. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move.
Keep running with him.
And he protects
Teague.
himself with a slide there after a decent game. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 36. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Man in motion here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's tackled after getting this to the
Tick, 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 tick.
14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. We're down to the 2-minute warning
Now,
here in Vegas.
now my offense is competent.
Commanders down by a very unlucky 13. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it.
Good shot. Keep running with it.
Shy of the 30 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
What's up?
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Keep running with him. Yeah.
Time, and he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the
You're like one first down, he's getting hold.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams.
And you start me off on the 30.
Looking up towards the
Appreciate
dome.
that.
Can't bring it in clean. He'll elect not to bring this one out. So give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards,
GG's. He's back to running pawns after I told him not to.
Here's the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, his defensive front did too.
And once
The
again,
run game's becoming a dominant force for us now. It's like I don't have to run games force passes as much. And it's really kudos to the pistol. I should have been using that shit. That pistol got down. Held the fort down.
Them or us?
79.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half.
Busted his ass early in the game with it too. He drove and ended up scoring. He ended up seeing what he wanted on offense, and then we busted him with the pistol run. Went slam, and we flipped it back the other way because he tried to shoot the gap with his safety. Well, when you're running the slam, my blocks are going to the right, so you're trying to loop. I'm already cutting. It's like it's too late. Like look. He tried to fucking shoot a gap, and then we just cut it back the other way. The thing I like about the pistol, it gives you room to make which way you want to cut. I mean, you're further back off the line than you would be under center or whatever, but being that extra step back allows you to read the holes in the defense. So when I seen him shoot that gap, I immediately just cut that. I seen Colton had a good job on the edge. He set the edge pretty good. I just went ahead and followed him, took it to the house. And I kind of been missing that this year, having a solid run game, but definitely pistols it. A good job bracketing on the coverage there. Didn't have anything. Fourth down, bell out. That was belled. It's like once he just started doing this shit, I just ended up just kind of bracketing it. It's like putting an extra guy on that shit. Started trying to man it up. Like this dude just getting lucky, bro. Like, psh. Boy, if I had an ability in the secondary to KO some shit, this was bullshit. Like they had Zach Ertz just running like really fast for no reason. First play. You're in a bad situation. What do we go to, fellas? Speed out. Telling you how to use this shit. Catch his ass playing palms. Well, you done moved all your people over here. This is why I try to tell people, don't move your players pre-snap. Because now you done moved everyone over here, and you have nothing to help cover this. So your user is playing inside. You done left that man one-on-one over there. I seen it. Look at that block right there. 161 said, get the fuck off of me. So I seen the one-on-one. Felt like I had a room to cut back on it. So I went outside and then came back inside before he could click on and got the user catch. Then we just end up going stretch. Boom, we in there. Lobby. It's like the same thing in the first half. The one that I busted him with White was where I went with the slam. The same thing. He tried to shoot the gap. You see the safety, and I immediately toggled that bitch left. Immediately. And that 90 change of direction running back is good for stuff like that. Let's see. Got some good passes out of this too. When they get worried about the run, they just boom, just dink it underneath. A lot of they should have caught this. I was a little disappointed in how they let that flat get that. But whatever. Clutch down. Boom. Go ahead and hit Jacoby over there. Boom. Balance attack. We run the ball. This time I hit him with the flip. Like he pressed. So immediately I know if you press, it's going to take you, you're going to walk across the line. You're not going to be able to flip fast. So I went ahead with the quick flip on the strong and hiked him before he could get outside. Got lucky with his McLaurin shit. No. Nobody wanted to tackle. Stuff like this need to get cleaned up too. Like I should definitely have that. I'm gonna give my boy D-ball up. See what he doing. But I'm gonna be off tonight. Just kind of got a schedule swap. See what he's doing. See if he want to run some squads with me. I can run offense or defense. I run a very smart offense, but if you're gonna play defense, bro, like don't be just giving them fucking free scores. That shit makes me mad. All right, so I'm warmed up for Ultimate Team. Got the scheme right. I know I need some running backs. 2-2 in this shit. See Eli on. Eli probably don't want to talk to me, bro. Like, I'll be trying to help people, man. I know I'm like very critical, but y'all gotta be willing. Like, if I'm offering advice, take it. Like, don't just be stuck in your own way. You gotta understand, I've played you. Your offense is not very good. Like, I can beat you with damn near a stock defense. Like, that's when we played, that's how I felt. So if I'm trying to help you with things on offense, be willing to take advice. Y'all want to go outside? Give me one sec, fellas. Kiki. He hasn't joined. What I did with my remote? Never did know. There it is. Oh. All right. So. I'm warmed up. I'm going to carry this scheme into mud just to kind of show you that it's like if I work on something, it's not just going to be one dimensional. You'll be able to use it on all game modes.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Down the sideline inside
I
the
love that
40.
shit. Everybody's going off the box, but you're going to give it a for a touchdown.
The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Well, we haven't even had time to settle in up here in the booth yet, and just like that, partner, it is already 8-0.
We haven't had time to settle in. How about these coaches' booths next to us up here? How about them guys? One side super happy about how this game started. The other, they'll be searching for some answers.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. to the running back. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another carry for him. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back to the well again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Back carries here. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 8-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They are looking at 4th down, however.
18, right, drag 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Hate how they slow me down. So great.
Touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it. He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Warrior 70. Here we go, set. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready. 19 Lion. Ready.
Now looking to throw. He gets a
Thanks for
lot
dropping your safety, dumbass.
inside the
Like I don't got Brock Bowers.
to the house for Tennessee. Touchdown.
Cook your dumbass over the top all day.
The Titans grow the lead to 7. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Titans out there once again trying for a 2-point conversion. They've got a man in motion.
Let go.
And he's got
Position,
a man.
man.
Complete. And he
Keep
gets
playing
it
that cover
to
0 though. I like it.
by 2 scores off of that play.
Easy
Worked
money.
so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Calls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're throwing it. Completed over the middle. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Bears facing a deficit near the break. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll try and throw it here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way.
Like I ain't got Brock Bowers. You're going to keep doing that shit. Okay. You fuck around, find out today. You not drop that safety. Leave him one-on-one. You're going to do it again. Okay.
In that situation.
From midfield now.
Nah, Adam, you got
It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Trying for it on the ground.
They
The line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Warriors 70. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Come 19. Come 19. Here we go. Set. Set go.
From the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Street.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's cut for the first.
Stop leaving a safety one-on-one with Brock Bowers, you fucking dumbass. Jesus Christ, you're retarded. Fucking, that's a mismatch.
Talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
I'll take that shit all day.
The exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds him right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Keep it like that.
Every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he put everything he had into that. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken by the
a lot of
offense,
time
and we're
making
going to see
that
if they
throw.
try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown.
Hell.
The Bears make it a 1-score game before time. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how the first half's going to end. A momentous momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Let's go. Running this one left. Jukes out a one-stop.
If I get perfect booms, I need to get fumbled.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to the back.
Wow.
And he's going to go down right along the
Should be in the zone because he didn't have no 10-yard rushes.
Gain and good for a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Saquon Barkley. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Pushing for the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Oh, Mahomes got it. Look at the power. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown.
But he spent too much
The
money.
Bears take a fourth quarter lead. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Pioneer. Ready? 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
They'll come out throwing. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Okay, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 Rattler. Shut up. Dragon 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Got a man. Bowers has it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
He'll throw it. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Well, when a defender can get his hand on a pass in any way, good things usually happen.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set.
Back to throw it. Connects for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Ready, set.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Coming on here, that's a lot.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come 19. Set up.
Pass play now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time.
You realize you're not going to get a
And
sack,
things
dude.
look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Wasting your time.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Stop low 18. Hut, hut.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. And that makes it 2nd down.
60 Maverick, go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut.
Here he is to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down.
Set. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but
Bitch, come on, Madden. Stop cheating.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Now to throw. He connects downfield on 4.
Thanks for playing,
They
man.
go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. If you play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's supposed to be a touchdown. Come on, man. Like, you can't even stop cheating for folk.
Looking to throw it.
How I overthrow that? Really?
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Here we go. Check go.
He'll look to throw it. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
That should take him out of the zone.
Got him behind the line for a big loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready, break.
Offense to the line for second down.
19 tight. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Cut 19. Stephanie. 19 Lions. 79 Bronco.
To throw. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start.
Motherfuckers so bad at the game they have to spend money to
You got to see what the
fucking get
safeties
shit.
are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the
Sad.
middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
On the ready.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Ready. 60 Maverick.
Setting up to pass.
Got him.
That could be it, folks.
Trying to run a bird route in the red zone, you're a dumbass.
Well, that's it right there.
You ain't got no room down there to beat nobody deep. You ran out of field, dummy.
Great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey hee hee. Goodbye.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. No money spent and beat your ass. Let's go. Beat him with free cards.
This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the...
Oh, wow, bro, that fucking Randy Moss and that boy had Doug Martin, maxed out Saquon Barkley, Christian Okoye, Matt Forte. Like, bro, like how much overkill do you need? And I cooked him with Brock Bowers. That boy had the Keenan Allen, Greg Olsen, Randy Moss. Like, bro. He probably had a lot more. He had the legend Ken Houston. He had Tyrann Mathieu. He got Jalen Johnson. Danielle Hunter, so that's the 96 pass rusher. Khalil Mack, so you got Bear Beach. He had fucking Jalen Ramsey. Like, you know what killed him is staying in cover zero. Like, that is not how you play defense in this game. That's how you ended up getting killed. I've got concepts that I've labbed to kill cover zero. This is one of them. Catch him early with this one. You're probably not going to get him any times in the game, but you might get him once or twice with this one. So I go slam. Bring in his user, who's supposed to be a man, supposed to be the second level of the defense, trying to shoot a gap. I just cut on him. And we take it all the way to the house. Fucking Greg Olsen, motherfucker's just too fast. Like, first play, like I should have been able to catch that. It's like he was outran. It's like, okay. So I answered the call. That's why you don't move your players pre-snap, bro. It's like if you aren't comfortable with your alignment, you need to change your defense. Like, you're not going to press a safety up against a tight end. Like, that's the last thing you want to do. Because he's going to freeze. If you're playing man, he's going to freeze. He's not going to press. He's going to set his feet and wait for your route to come to him. But since there's not a press, Bowers is going to get full speed off of this. Like, he's already top acceleration. We gone. You do not do stupid shit like that. I think this one, I guess he was on the left hash. Woodson was able to kind of cheat over there a little bit. Ended up throwing it right back to him, not intentionally. I tried to throw I probably should just do it to Bowers. But I kind of forced that. Because I've seen him highlight, and I was like, well, he's got him beat. I've seen him inside. Still see him inside. And then he fucking overran the route. Like, bro, can't do stuff like that. That dude just kept spamming. That motherfucker's fast. I ain't even gonna lie. But I had to answer the call. Get that shit to Brock Bowers. Boom, trying to do this. Safety on Bowers, who you asking for? I'll run that bitch in. I like this little zone run. That's all he wanted was fucking Greg Olsen. Like, it's crazy. I have to change my entire defense just so that I can defend that shit. That's crazy. Kind of gave a curl on that other side. See what he was going to do. It's like he put both of his ends in curls. So he's playing this stuff that people ran like 8 years ago. They started running. Like, that shit's very vanilla these days. Like, I've found ways to counter stuff like that where you start dropping your defensive ends in curl flats. So basically, they're not going to be able to defend anything downfield. You drop them in a curl flat, they're basically just going to sit in that spot on the field. You can attack them anywhere else. So I go with a deep corner right here and just freeform that shit. And just kill it off with the space. Nice little space concept. Probably could have threw it to Ingold, or Ingold probably would have been a better read, but he was just standing right there on the red zone. Raining balls. Jesus Christ, I need to get him. Like, he's just running right past my guy. Then I got a KO there. He's still just. This one was big right here. Trying to run a 4 verts inside the red zone is not it. Like, you gotta have short pass concepts down here. And he just kind of forced it. Figured he was just gonna beat me up the seam. Well, you only got so much room to throw it. Throw it out of bounds. First play. Like, the blocking is insane. Yeah, we just kill the block. Game over. But simple yet effective, man. Simple yet effective. I wonder if Netflix has like a free subscription thing going on. Because I want to watch the Raw tonight. You know, I completed the season. And we in the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs? Nobody said anything about playoffs. What? Doubt I'll give me a corner. I know I need one, but sheesh, there ain't shit in here. I need this to drop a little bit lower. There is nothing in here, bro. You got Hayes for 280. Gonna have to keep my eyes on him. Not me. Well, this Crosby would probably be better than the one I got. Let me see. 88 speed. 77 strength. That's more of a budget right there. Like, that is an upgrade, to be honest. You go from an 85 to a 90, those numbers make sense. Going from a 90 to a 95, that don't make sense. The price that they want for it. Like, I might actually pick that up for like 20,000 and get a serviceable player. They got a 95 for 225. So you go from 90 speed. I'm just I'm just disappointed in his strength. I mean, he can tackle and stuff, but Trey Taylor. I just wish he was a little bit faster. Let's see what's out here, fellas. Let's see what's out here. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to get anything super strong. Not with what I got. I'm kind of leaning towards getting that cornerback, Lester Hayes. So 280 could be the move. Two eighty. 280 for the cornerback, fellas. I gotta give me a squads partner. Squads, you make more money. But you gotta be like head screwed on. You gotta be willing to listen, bro. Like, don't argue with me type shit. Like, you wanna learn? Cool. See how it goes. I gotta figure out how to watch this thing because I used to watch it on my show on my football app, but got the Oscars on tonight. I don't have like the Netflix shit, so now I gotta go to my and go to apps. Oh, it is what it is. Nobody joined. We gotta go play our playoff game. It's just, I hate doing it because I don't have a complete team. So I gotta go in here. I'm probably gonna take a L. I'm gonna learn from it and whatnot. But
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays. In this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 range. Go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Drop low 80. Set go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Rig alert.
A tight end in motion now. To the sideline, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. but it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
He's going to look deep for Adams. That is brought in. And he will go.
You want to quit? Okay. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Okay, quit then. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. I talked him into quitting. He knew he was gonna be cooked when I got back on offense. He ain't have a defense for real. That's why you got to use your mic, fellas.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart
Spend
of
enough money on
Nashville,
your team, my
Tennessee, and
guy?
that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Complete to Jones.
Let's fucking first down.
This is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing Nix. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now it's Nix. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get him the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start out on the ground with Emmett. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw is Bankert. Man open, here is Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
On the set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go! 19,
And now they'll shift things around.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Bankert to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Come on, set. Hey, smash. Ready.
Now Bankert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
70 Timberwolves.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. A first down carry for Smith, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Inside handoff, Smith. And he is going to be stopped
Oh,
cold
four
behind
progression,
the line
EA.
of
Like, what
scrimmage.
are we doing here?
How about Brian Urlacher? We've seen
Come on
this
now.
before. He comes up to belt him for the loss.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Second and 12.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Check go.
Back to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They run up the middle with Emmett. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out.
Play smart, man. Use the speed outs on key situations. Other than that, we try to just drive with the run and the short passes. Make them rage quit. They don't know how to play defense. Oh, but look at that season, though, man. Look at the wins that I just get. 2 rage quits at the end. Close game there. Take me a breather, man. I want to get ready for this. I gotta soak my leg. This shit's just really bad. Gotta soak my leg and shit, but definitely got some stuff going for me right now. Obviously, I need to get Binkered up. I mean, that's an option. Go ahead, just level him up, but I'm gonna probably just do it with the training they give me, or if I get free cards, whatever pack I get, I'm gonna, disperse it to training. See if I can get my quarterback leveled up and get that free gunslinger and whatnot, and then we'll go from there. All right, but I'm gonna take a breather, soak my leg. I'll be back.